Hey, y'all. So remember, this was the blessing that God gave to the Israelites. And this is Deuteronomy. They're outside of Egypt. And actually, we're heading into Joshua, where he actually went into the promised land. So the Lord is reminding them, heed my words. Do what I tell you to do. Meditate on them. It doesn't matter what you see. It matters what I said. And they're going into the promised land. And so all of these blessings. Now, I don't have livestock for the Lord to bless, but whatever it is, take these things. I encourage you. I've done this before. I preached, did a Bible study on this, actually, the blessing of the Lord. And take these things that sound so far off and so irrelevant and make them your workplace and your home and your job. If you're in sales, your sales. Bless all your basket and your kneading trough. Your groceries. Y'all, groceries are expensive. You got 4 children. This covers everything. There is not one aspect of your life that the Lord left out of his restoration and of his blessing. So this was the blessing that he spoke over Israel before they entered into the promised land. Now, Adam and Eve, and that blessing is Genesis 1, 26 through 28. And God blessed them. Let's see. Go back to 26. God said, let us, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, make mankind in our image, after our likeness, and let them have complete authority over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, the beasts, and over all of the earth, and over everything that creeps upon the earth. So he created man in his own image. In the image and likeness of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. And God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful, multiply and fill the earth and subdue it, using all its vast resources in the service of God and man. And have dominion over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, and over every living creature that moves upon the earth. Side note, because I just thought about this while I was reading it. Again, if you give him time, he's going to give you something fresh every time. So in our sciences, I homeschool, and we're talking about things, and there are laws that govern this world, like gravity, thermodynamics, Newton's laws of motion, electricity, right? Benjamin Franklin discovering electricity, and then how to harness electricity through lines to get to our houses. Okay, those things were God created, those laws. And so it's by revelation of the Holy Spirit to his people that we have learned how to use those resources of the earth in the service of God and man. Those things, we've learned how to use gravity, how to use thermodynamics, flying, y'all, electricity, plumbing, so many things that we take for granted, or that we do not take moments to realize that these were God laws, resources put into place for his people to discover and to use. God has not missed a piece. Not a piece. So that was the blessing over Adam and Eve. And we can go over to Genesis 12. Genesis 12. And read the blessing of Abraham when God called him. Genesis 12:1. Now, in Haran, the Lord said to Abram, go for yourself, for your own advantage, away from your country, from your relatives and your father's house, into the land that I will show you. And I will make of you a great nation. I will bless you with abundant increase of favors and make your name famous and distinguished. And you will be a blessing, dispensing good to others. I will bless those who bless you, who confer prosperity or happiness upon you, and I will curse him who curses or uses insolent language toward you. In you will all families and kindred of the earth be blessed, and by you they will bless him themselves. And so go back to Galatians 3:13. Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us, for it is written, cursed is everyone that hangs on a tree, that the blessing of Abraham, which we just read, might come on the Gentiles. That's you and me, because Gentile is everybody that's not Jewish. That the blessing of Abraham might come on the Gentiles through Jesus Christ, that we might receive the promise of the Spirit through faith. That's good news. And we'll finish up I Am Blessed next week. But know that He has stacked the deck in your favor. That He has redeemed you from the curse and empowered you to prosper. And we'll pick up here next week. I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.